All right, here we are, live at Tavern 53, coming to you. Yes, here we are. Joining me tonight, the Bob Ross of Barbecue, Greg Rushlow.
Yeah.
Yes. Also with us, the Professor. Yes. Good evening. Good evening. Tonight, before we get going any further, Sean, I think you want to join me on this one. We're going to say we're going to give a shout out to Miss Michelle. We're going to miss her. She's leaving us. I'm sorry to see her go, but it's good for her to go. She's going on to something bigger and better, and good for her. Wish her all the best in her future endeavors with her future job. So goodbye and good luck to you, Miss Michelle. Yes. I don't know what happened to the professor. He has dropped off somehow.
I'm sure he's working on some computer with this.
I'm thinking the coconuts, his coconuts of
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but anyway, oh, he's back. Here, we're gonna try him again. I don't know. He keeps dropping out. I don't know what's going on.
Sorry, technical issues here.
That's all good. That's the joys of live. We're gonna give another shout out as well to KD and KD squared. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Hello. Have a good time. Enjoy. If you like it, hit that thumbs up and don't be afraid to subscribe.
That's right.
That's right. Yes. Again, like I said, the professor looks like he's just I don't know. He's gone to Woodstock or something. I don't know. He's just happy. Look at him. I don't know.
He's traveling. He's interdimensional tonight.
Already on vacation.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with him. Anyway, tonight we're going to talk about vacations. Are you the type of person who jumps in the family truckster and heads down the road and does the Clark Griswold and every stop is pinpointed and this is exactly where we're going? Or are you just getting in the car and going? Or are you the type of person you got to go to a resort or you got to plan it? And or do you have a get on a getaway for you, hop on a plane and go away to far away destination or a cruise or whatever? Like what kind of vacation person are you, Greg?
Well, first of all, thanks for having me in the tavern tonight.
Always welcome. Always welcome.
Speaking of tavern,
Oh,
I'm gonna get into my beverage center here and crack one open.
he's going to try again. Is he with us live? Oh,
I see my mouth moving.
yes, he's with us. Nice. Ooh, nice pour. Very nice. Very nice.
We'll save a little bit there and enjoy this in this nice mug.
That's a Stein, isn't it?
So this is like vacationing for me right now in the backyard. Got a beautiful cold beer going.
Yeah.
Nice.
But I got to say, like, some of our most memorable vacation is when we took the kids out and we rented a cottage and we went up north on the water. I mean, the kids jumping in the lake, fishing. To me, that's some of the best memories.
Yeah.
Vacationing for me is about memories, you know?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah. Professor?
Yeah. I grew up camping a lot. We had a trailer. We pulled behind a van, and I was telling you earlier today, Wayne, I traveled across Canada when I was 16 and camped in every national park in every province across Canada, all the way to BC. And there's nothing like it. Nothing like it. And I would do it in a tent if I had to. I was lucky to have a trailer, but camping is fun, and seeing new places and having a bonfire at every stop and seeing the sights, maybe going canoeing here and there.
Yeah.
Roasting marshmallows and making memories, like Greg said.
Getting just like you said, getting there the travel, the trip.
That's right. It's not all about the destination totally.
Yeah.
The travel on the way there, you see an awful lot.
Yeah.
And
And I've always enjoyed it and thought of the travel, the group that you're going with. That's when you get to find out who likes deodorant and who doesn't.
Yeah.
That's when you're sitting there in the back seat of, oh,
Well, it sounds like you went somewhere with a shower.
yeah, you want to shower, yeah, yeah.
yeah, you learn a lot about people when you got to spend many hours with them
Mhm.
in a confined space in a vehicle. Yeah.
Yeah, no, like, you're absolutely correct though. Like, the going camping, like, um, growing up as kids, like we never, again, being on a farm, and again, that's not an excuse or please feel sorry for me. That's not where I'm going. But again, having grown up on a farm, we never had the opportunity because again, you don't really get weekends off or time off. It's like this is when the crops aren't going, or this is when the farm is slow. Okay, you want to take off for a couple of days, you can, or you got to get arrangements, somebody to cover you while you're take off for a couple of days. And like, again, I can remember as a kid growing up, some of the best memories were getting in the 1976 Chevy Bel Air and barreling down the 401, going to London to go and see my aunt and uncle. And again, it's like you get there 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night, and it's like everybody jump into the pool real quick, and it's like we got to get in the pool, and my uncle Dale would be having the barbecue going and getting the barbecue going, and my dad would have a beer and they'd have a steak, and it's 10:30 at night and you can't see a thing and you're shivering because it's cold, but we're in that pool because we had to go swimming because it's going to make the best of this vacation. And that, again, I remember that it was great.
Oh yeah. There was never too cold for water when you were a kid.
Yeah.
If you wanted to swim, you jumped in.
Yeah, no, exactly. And that's, again, like I said, some of the best memories are of that.
I love seeing the excitement in your voice as you're telling that story, like reliving it. You know, that's I love it.
I can remember, like, just like I said, like just cruising down the 401. And my dad, like, oh come on, we got to get there, we got to hurry up. And it's like that 76 Chev Bel Air, just you heard all four barrels just going down the 401. We got there, if you got a ticket, I don't remember, but I just remember the ride, again, the trip. To me, that was again, and just as getting there too. You had to get there. Hurry up, let's go.
Yeah, you just triggered memory there. Like there was 7 of us, 5 boys, and I remember my dad had a '72 Dodge Polara.
Oh,
same thing. We're all just crammed in there.
Yeah, great time.
Yeah, there's a lot of you, Greg. You got how many brothers? 4?
Yeah, there's 5 of us all together.
Yeah.
I'm being told by KD that they used to go up to North Bay every summer in the back of their dad's truck with a cap on it.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? The memories, I bet you there was just insane memories about that. Like you could just you want to relive it, but you can't.
Just like that's a 10-hour drive.
Yeah. And probably had a great time doing it.
And I remember when I was a kid too. I remember we had a birthday party at a friend's house, and the dad had a pickup truck with a cab on it, and all of us jumped in there. We were going to go bowling, and we were probably 12 years old. Probably 8 boys jumping back there to go. Like today, can you imagine if someone did that with their kids?
Yeah.
Be all over Facebook.
Times have changed. Yeah.
You'd have 12 groups banging at your back door saying, "Oh my God, you can't do that."
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like the vacation trips, like again, are you the type of person that you gotta go like somebody we know gotta get on the exactly, somebody who's got to get in the plane and fly to the resort and get on a boat and go on a cruise, a Caribbean cruise, and they get pampered.
Go
Why,
take some
whoever could you be
photos at some
talking about?
landmarks.
Yes. Yeah. No. Again, there's no wrong way to go on vacation.
No.
I think it's like,
No, it's all
yeah,
up
like,
individual. Yep, I agree. Nowadays, I like to just sit in the backyard.
Yeah.
Like some of my favorite times is I just want to be here and nowhere else. You
Yeah.
know.
nice staycation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, we were talking at work today. The professor and asked, he goes, you never tell me you at least went camping?" I go, "Oh, I love camping. Like we had a camper. Like after I got married, and even before I got married, like we used to go camping. Group of like all of us guys would get together and we'd have a tent and like be a 2-person tent, and there's like 8 people. Yeah, nobody slept. Like you're going to a campground. We would go to Rondo or Holiday Beach or any other campground, and
Right.
there's like how much beer was. You guys are here. You're not here to camp. And again, yeah, it was just a bonfire, beer. It was just you had a good time. Yeah, and that was again maybe just one weekend, but it was a good vacation, enjoyable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, tell me if I'm right or not, but a lot of these vacations, they're outdoors. Now, some of the extreme weather where you have pouring rain, you're hunkered down, I don't know, under a tarp or something.
Yep.
Those are some of the most vivid memories I find. It's always in the extreme weather.
Yeah.
You know?
Again, talking about us, we did have a camper, just it was a, I don't know, whatever. I want to say it was like an 84 Jayco pop-up, and it was canvas. Well, there was a few, again, it was an older canvas, we pop it up. There's a few holes in it. Well, again, you're going out to a campground, you're sitting there, and of course, this time of year, and it just downpour rain. And of course, this is where you find out where all the leaks are.
Yep.
Of course, one's right over top of where your head goes when you're sleeping. And I didn't know anybody. I didn't at that point carry any canvas repair tape or anything like that. And again, that's where you're just kind of like, well, I guess we got to live with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, again, yeah, the storm coming through, and you're like, is this thing even going to stand up to the storm? Like, oh yeah, no problem.
Come to think of it, like probably when we were teenagers or whatever, that was probably one of the worst things was getting rained on when you're trying to sleep, you know,
Yeah.
having a hole in your tent or something. But I don't know because I haven't camped for many years, but I'd imagine the way I am now, I don't think it bothered me. I would sleep through anything.
Yeah. Now, I'd get at least 4 hours sleep.
Yeah. Okay, I'm a little wet. Okay, I'm going back to sleep.
Sean?
Yeah, you're just bringing back some memories here. Like you're saying before, there's lots of memories made camping. And I was just actually on my computer here looking up something to make sure I'm accurate here. I have a vivid memory of when we traveled across Canada, staying in a place called Dinosaur National Park, which is located in Alberta. And I'll never forget, we stayed there for the night. And I think the next day was a Sunday. I remember we all, we took off, we went to church. And when we got back, our trailer and everybody else in the park, including tents and everything, were floating in water. The entire park filled with water. There was like I forget what it was nearby, some sort of body of water, a dam or something that spilled over into the park, completely filled it up, and people in tents, like their tents were floating. And the water got up to the bottom of our trailer. And I'll never forget it. But then as quickly as that happened, it later in the day, it drained out and we were fine. But it's one of those things you never forget.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's definitely a memory. Like you're going to sit there and you could never relive it.
No, I mean, what are the chances? You know, like that was, that'll never happen again.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Like, what are we? Oh,
Uh-oh.
hold on here. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Yes, hold
Is
on.
it time?
It's getting close.
I do believe it is.
Here.
Yeah, it's good.
Yay!
He scores again.
That's very nice. Very nice. Now going again, we've all agreed that camping is a key form of vacation. You can just de-stress, I guess, get away from the bright lights of big city, I guess you could call it if you want or whatever. I think now we can actually say, like, if we're gonna go camping, what's the good quick meal, Greg?
Ooh, good quick meal.
That you would
Gosh,
just
yeah,
again, you don't want to spend the entire time cooking, but
I
yeah,
get it. Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with that because you're on
no,
vacation, but you want to just relax.
yeah, but well, it's probably going to be cooked over a bonfire because
Yes,
that's of course, you got to get fire is just part of camping.
yes,
Uh, with you may not have a grill for the fire, right?
right.
So that cook may have to be done on a stick. So
Okay.
for dinner, got to go with a good hot dog.
Okay.
Camping hot dogs,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you go back, cook up a hot dog, and you get back to whatever activity you're doing. You know what I mean? Quick meal, get some, if you want to call it protein.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm in my head, hot dogs right away.
It's probably as quick as you can get there.
Yep.
Now, I remember again, each camper is different. When we had the camper, we had all the cooking gear to go with it, and I remember we had a cast iron Dutch oven,
Ooh, okay.
nice big one, and I can remember my wife doing some kind of patata in the Dutch oven, but it had like it was it could have it had eggs in it. There was like everything, but it was like a frittata, and it was just
Right.
put in the Dutch oven, and it was put near the fire. And when it was done, you just take the lid off. You eat when you want it,
Right.
and it stayed warm pretty much all day because again, it's cast iron, and it wasn't too far from the fire, and that was perfect. Like that I thought was again nice, easy meal.
Mhm.
You can have it breakfast, lunch, dinner, anything. Like
That's the other thing. If you're going to have a meal or if you're going to dirty a pot or a pan or something, you want it to be one pot.
yes,
You know
yeah,
what I mean? One thing to clean.
yeah, exactly. And you gotta have the coffee pot,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
that
Yeah.
percolator coffee
The
pot.
percolator. I was just going to say that. Yeah.
If you're
You need
going
to see
camping,
that bloop, bloop.
you
Yeah.
gotta have it. If you don't even bother having a coffee.
Don't even bother. Just
Just drink a beer. Have a beer.
Yeah. No, there's something about that morning coffee. You're
Yeah.
right. The smell of campfire.
Yeah.
That morning coffee.
Because you can.
So
yeah.
going along the lines of the simple meal and that cast iron pot,
Yep.
reminds me of something I did with a buddy of mine who lives in Kingsville. Another good one I think for camping would be you toss in 2, 3, 4 cans of pork and beans.
Oh, yeah.
You chop up an entire package of bacon into like chunks like this long
Yep.
into the beans. Toss in some brown sugar in there. Maybe some chopped onion, and just keep stirring it and stirring it and stirring it and cooking it. Maybe some seasonings. I tried this and it's amazing.
Yeah. I agree.
Yes, very nice. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call it. Maybe a hobo stew or something. But
Just call that baked beans. Baked beans over the fire.
hey,
Oh, yeah.
Blazing saddles. Blazing saddles is what you call that.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know where you're going with that one.
Yeah. Now you know who your friends are then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Now-
you're not worried about the deodorant after that.
You don't know exactly.
No, you got other things to worry about.
Yes.
you're saying you put all that into a pot and you cooked it over the fire. Now, would you add spam
Ooh,
to that, to the baked beans?
I believe you would.
I would. I
Well,
would.
what needs to happen for us to add that spam to those delicious
Well,
beans?
I think we need, if I'm not mistaken, we need 100 followers on this channel.
And
If
I
you
believe
like
you're
it,
getting there, right?
yes, if you like it, don't be afraid to hit that button and hit that thumbs up and like it, like because
And right next to that is the subscribe.
yeah, it's right here. Like it's nice and easy. It's
There you go.
just like that. And then at that point we'll turn around and we'll say thank you.
Nice.
Yes, because we want that thumbs up and the subscribe.
If we can just get 96 more people, we will eat that spam.
It'll be an achievement. Yes.
Yeah.
No,
I
that again. That's true camping food in a way. Like
you're right. You're right. You know what? Doesn't take a cooler to keep it chilled.
That's right.
Stays at room temperature.
Yeah.
Lasts forever.
Yeah. No, exactly. Yeah. No, you
Yeah.
could. And again, you can eat it warm. You can eat just like that, like, however you
I'd
want.
imagine you can make some cubes and put that on a stick. Put it
Exactly.
over the fire.
Exactly. See, yeah. There. Everybody's thinking on this. YouTube food there. Yeah. And again, like you don't have to go on a carnival cruise or into up into the up into a high end hotel for
My
Wiener.
guess is the nice cruise ships or nice hotels, they don't even serve spam.
no.
I know, this is what I'm saying. You know, you're restricting yourself.
I can attest to this. I do go to high-end hotels, and I have never seen that. I'll have to talk to them.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, at the next meeting.
They're obviously not watching the show.
No,
No.
not yet.
No.
We'll get them there.
Yet.
Get the keyword there. Again, the great camping. Like again, I guess we can all say that camping is our go-to kind of vacation, and yeah, and I'm happy with to say that I like a good just jump in the as Clark Griswold would say the family truckster and cruise on down the road and hey, where are we going to stop? Here you go. Here's the biggest ball of twine in North America. Let's camp. Yeah. Again, I'm good with that. And the destination, how you got there is, to me, that's the memories there. Again, like you said,
You know, okay, we gained a lot of memories being camping and stuff, but
yeah.
In our most recent years, it's just been my wife and I.
Yeah.
And we have enjoyed the professor style of vacationing.
There's
where,
nothing wrong with
you know, we go,
yeah.
You know, take a train somewhere, stay at a nice hotel, you know. That's kind of what we enjoy doing now.
I'm not opposed to going to a nice hotel and you wake up and take a nice shower and then you can turn around and go down to the restaurant and have a nice breakfast that's been made for you that you don't have to like get the fire stoked and
Yep.
then you go, but again I have nothing wrong with getting the fire stoked and then smelling like smoke all day and go fishing or whatever,
Yeah.
go play putt golf in at the campground or whatever, or just sit back and listen to the kids screaming and crying somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm good on either one. I'm not going to say no. I just again, there's certain memories are better at one time, and then again, as we get a little bit older, and I want to be. Yeah, let's relax. Let's enjoy the controlled comforts. I guess you could call it. Like
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, if I had to say, I'd say I could be wrong. Maybe guys tend to like the camping a little bit more.
I
Yeah.
think so too. Yeah.
there's more guy things to enjoy in that style of relaxation.
Like you go in the wintertime, like with Greg's ice shanty there, his outdoor ice hut there. You bring that out on the lake and you go ice fishing and get a couple guys. I don't know if too many. Again, I'm not saying they're not, but I don't know of too many women that are going to go and sit in an ice shanty.
Yeah, you're right.
Go ice fishing. You're going to get 3-4 guys going and sitting there for the entire day or a couple of days even, and enjoying a good stretch of ice fishing. Where
Eating baked beans and
but
fishing.
you're going to go to a ski lodge. Yeah, I think you're gonna the wives or the ladies will come with you and enjoy that.
Yeah, but ice fishing, no.
That's
That's a whole other level of relaxation.
I know
that
my
only a
brothers
guy
and
can
I to this
appreciate.
day, we always talk. Oh, you know what? It's a good year. We should all get together and go camping. You know, we've been saying that for like the last 5 years.
now we got KD and KD squared. We got KD squared here. They're heading to Alcatraz next month.
Ooh, Alcatraz.
Now
Wow.
that'd be a very good vacation. I think the just the history of that place alone would be like seeing
Right.
what Capone was. And
But there's an interesting component to vacation is have an interesting destination.
yes,
You know, we're
Yeah.
talking, okay, we're enjoying our environment, we're enjoying our families, we're nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
But to have a place, listen, I really want to go visit this place. And to have a time to go do that at some point, there's something for that as well. You know?
Mhm.
like we got like how many coworkers that we have, professor, have gone to, like there's one who's gone to Puerto Rico, Greece, Rio, Cuba.
Mhm.
He's a world traveler right now.
World traveler, yeah.
And he's loving it. He goes to these destinations and he comes back and he's looking like he's a resident from there. He's so tanned and dark, and I'm like, whoa, like, you got your papers, gringo?
Yeah. Taking in the culture.
Yeah. It's again, like to that. Again, I'm not saying nothing against it. That's great, but it's not what I'm wanting to do. Like
Yep.
want the small, low keyed for me. That's me.
Yep, me too. I just like simple things, but I don't knock anyone who likes to.
Like I like some of those little trips that you and your wife take when you go to Toronto and other places, and you make a point to go and find the local breweries,
Right.
and
Yeah.
you go and visit them for a night, and you like some of the meals that you've had and the drinks that you had. That to me,
Some of the stories because you talk to the people.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say downtown Toronto. I talked to this guy. We were talking breweries, and he has a group of friends that they go in groups, and they all groups of 2, and they all carry canoes
oh wow,
down Yonge Street, and they have so many stops down Yonge Street till they get to Lake Ontario.
Oh wow.
And so they got to drag this boat through the city. And then they hit Lake Ontario, and there's one more destination they got to paddle to and finish at another brewery.
oh
So
cool,
just
Oh, wow.
bumping into people like that is,
nice.
it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you ever do that again, you call me. I want to come film that.
That would definitely be interesting to watch.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to watch.
Yeah.
But since we're on the topic of vacationing, I might as well mention the one I'm doing next week, or very
All
soon
right.
anyway.
Yes.
The wife and I
hear
are heading out for 3 days to Columbus, Ohio. We were there and did the same thing about 11 years ago. They've got a fantastic zoo there. Highly recommend. And right nearby is what they call the Easton Shopping Center. It's an indoor-outdoor mall. It's very nice. It includes a Cheesecake Factory and a movie theater where you can have full service drinks and food and everything. But the cool part about this trip is on the way home, we're going to stop at a brand new Buc-ee's that just opened near Dayton, Ohio. For any of you out there who've never been to one of those, it's one of the largest gas stations in America.
Nice.
Thank you very much. Probably 100+ gas pumps there, but what's neat is the store itself is the size of a giant department store. And in the middle of it, they serve brisket sandwiches, hot off the press. They've got people cooking these all day long. They've got slushy machines and beef jerky covering the walls in this place. It's just insane. And then to top it all off, we're going to spend a few hours at Wright-Patterson Air Force Museum,
Nice.
which you've never been to before. Right on the military base, and apparently you can spend all day there. And from what I understand, it might be free to get in. We'll see if that's true, but looking forward to that.
Yeah,
Can you do us a favor, Professor? If you go to Buc-ee's, can you find something interesting to bring to the tavern?
Yeah, I could probably do that. They got a lot of interesting things there.
Now you have a task.
Do they have Bam flavored jerky?
That's a good question.
Ooh.
I will make it my mission to hunt it down.
Something from Buc-ee's would be interesting.
Yeah.
It says nice. You enjoy that trip.
Thank you. I'm sure I will.
Well, we've hit we've hit our time here tonight. Before we go off, I just want to pass it on that next week I will not be on. I'm going to be off for probably about a week. I may pop in on Sunday to see Greg, what he's cooking on his channel on Sunday night, but I'm going to be off. I'm going in for my final surgery to get myself all fixed up, and hopefully I'll be back to somewhat normal, as close as I can get to normal. Anybody that knows me will agree. It'll be as close as I can get. Yes. Again, and as I said to the people I work with, I thank you all, everybody, for all your help and tolerance and being there to listen and doing and help anyway along the way. And I do appreciate it. And again, you guys as well. You guys have been there. You've been very kind and helpful. And it's been a long journey. You guys have all been here with me, and we're gonna finish it off. And I'm being told by KD Squared to enjoy the accommodations at this Airbnb that I'm going to be going to. Yes,
Right.
they have. I like I said, I just remember waking up and there being some nice cookies. I don't know if I'll get that this time around or not, but we'll see. We'll see. Again, everybody, this has been a great show. And again,
We wish you well on on Thursday, and I look forward to seeing you on Sunday in the chat.
Yep.
So
I'll try to keep everybody posted. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Tavern is closed. Thank you.
See you on the other side.